Can I tell you a secret? God will never put you to shame. Believe this word like your life depends on it. Write it where you can see it. Memorize it. When any situation rise up, confront it with the word that God will never put me to shame. Now, some time back, I had a job and I had some 3 days off days which was given to me. And I remember that week, the song that kept ringing and I kept playing over and over else. From glory to glory shall the Lord take me. And I never changed it. I kept on playing that song. I kept on playing that song. I kept on playing that song. Every minute I was playing it. Throughout the week I was in the house. I don't know why, but I think on the third day, so I had a very strange dream. And in this dream, I was standing on top of my office. And I saw myself standing at the top of it. And I saw a hand pushed me. But whilst I was falling, I saw another invisible hand carried me back onto the top of that building. I had that dream like 3 times. Guess what? When my off days were over, I went to work. And when I went to work, I noticed that everyone was looking at me in a very weird manner. People were looking at me in a strange way. I work in this office, so why would people be looking at me as if I don't belong here? But I couldn't understand, so I went to my desk. As usual, sat by my computer. I still had my password. Everything was working. Everyone who was passing by my desk would give me a certain stare. And I was beginning to get worried. Why are these people looking at me? Until one of the supervisors gathered the courage and came to me and said, have you received any email? I said, no, I have not received any email. Are you sure? I said, yes. Then she mentioned the CEO's name, that hasn't he sent you any mail? I said, no, I have not, because I've gone through my mail. I have some assignments and some projects to take care of, but I have not received a mail. Why should I receive an email from a CEO? I have no dealings. At least I have 2 or 3 people I report to before I get to him. He said, oh no, are you sure? So she took the mouse from my hand and entered my email without permission, and she scrolled through herself to find the email that I couldn't find, and she didn't find anything, so she left. Apparently the whole drama that was taking place was that they were looking for people to fire, and somebody did me the honor by adding my name to it so that I can be fired. But unfortunately for them, this is a woman that have been declaring, from glory to glory shall the Lord take me. I don't know why I was singing that song, but it was a prophetic song for me. And so I kept declaring, from glory, not from shame to shame, but from glory to glory shall the Lord take me. And so apparently when they submitted my name, the CEO saw it and said, how can I fire one of my best workers? Took my name and replaced the person with it. And so when they couldn't understand, they started spreading rumors that I am now dating the CEO. That is how God will disappoint your enemies. That is how God will put people to shame around you. God will promote you that they won't believe that it was due you. And it's true, it was not due you, but God will give it to you. Hallelujah. Glory, from glory to glory, not from shame. I said, look, when I wake up and you ask me the first word, I said, God will never put me to shame. And trust me, I've gotten to a level where shame, I was so close to shame. Everyone knew that was the end for me. I've gotten to a level in my life that my colleagues around me could laugh at me till I'll cry and go hide in a washroom to wipe my tears. They thought that disgrace was close to me. They thought that as for this broken heart, it would have finished with her. She won't be able to talk again. But right in their faces, my lifting came. Right in their faces, I got married. Right in their faces, I was promoted. Right in their faces, I blew up. Because you know why? If your total dependency is on the honor and the reputation of God, I promise you, God keeps his word. From glory to glory shall the Lord take you.